important person that you'll learn more about at the airport these next couple of weeks, so it's got them tied up. But yes, thank you. So on behalf of the Melbourne Orlando International Airport, I would like to share some information, some basic information about the airport, but then also I know you're all here to hear what's coming up and what's going on there. So welcome to MLB. We're nearly 4 square miles, approximately 2,500 acres. Our daytime population is around 20,000. That includes passengers, tenants, and we even have some residents who live on airport property. We have a 55 and older mobile home community. It's called Tropical Haven. So yeah, so we actually have residents too. We have $2.8 billion annual economic impact. We were named Florida's 2019 Commercial Service Airport of the Year by FDOT, and we hope that's something we'll achieve again here in the near future. Voted #1 most scenic airport in North America, #4 in the world, and that's something that we've had for a couple of years, and we want to keep that one going too. So when the next vote comes up, we'll be sure to send out some information. We're globally recognized as epicenter for aerospace defense and aircraft manufacturing activity. We have 3 major runways. Our longest runway has seen all types of activities. We've had the world's largest aircraft even land there. We have a 20,000 square foot terminal, well, a 200,000 square foot terminal, sorry, well, for now, but you'll hear more about that later. It's getting significantly bigger. 7 jetways for now, again, changing. We're governed by the Melbourne Airport Authority. We're part of the FTC number 136, and we also have a fuel farm that holds over 200,000 gallons of fuel with room to grow, which I think we're going to need in the very near future. So the Melbourne Airport Authority is made up of 7 members, 3 Melbourne City Council members, 1 Melbourne Regional Chamber representative, 1 Airport Industrial Tenant representative, and 2 at-large members that the other 5 members elect. And the airport executive team is made up of a number of individuals who have over 100 years of airport experience. And just a shout out to me, and if you see up there, Cliff, we are the longest standing members of the MLB team. So, the epicenter of aerospace activity. This is the area I am most familiar with because this is the area I work in. So we have major tenants, Northrop Grumman, Embraer Executive Jets, L3 Harris Technologies, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. We have many other large and smaller aerospace businesses, including Satcom Direct, Southeast Aerospace. We also have other defense contractors like Collins Avionics. I did want to mention, there was a lot in the news about Ariane Supersonic, which we were super excited about. But then when they announced that they were closing, we were just as surprised as anyone else in the community. That is not anything we expected. They've been vetted by the EDC, by the state of Florida. So it was just a shock. But the very first thing that we worried about when we heard about that was we knew that a number of people had relocated here to work at Ariane. And thankfully, we're happy to say that all the employees that we know of have actually found other jobs in engineering and aerospace firms within our community. So very thankful that the community opened up their arms to them and allowed them to stay here. So that was really great news. And then if you want to get an idea of how large the airport is, that is our whole campus.
Do it.
I know, sorry. So, one of the things that we're really excited about is our new dedicated I-95 access. This is going to shorten time for people to get to the airport and to actually leave the airport, so they can get right onto where they want to go, whether they're here on vacation, whether they're here to visit family. They'll be able to get to all of our attractions a lot quicker, such as getting to Cocoa Beach, Port Canaveral, the Space Center. And yes, even if they do take that day to go over and visit the mouse, it'll be quicker and more convenient for them. Right now, we're serviced by 3 airlines, Delta, American, and Elite. Delta has multiple flights a day to Atlanta, American multiple flights a day to Charlotte, and Elite Airways has service now to White Plains and Newark. It's twice weekly service. But here is the big and exciting news. Allegiant announces new routes from MLB beginning in November. They'll be servicing Pittsburgh, Nashville, and Concord, North Carolina. And for those of you who may not be familiar with Concord, North Carolina, it's a suburb of Charlotte. So it's just another way to get to Charlotte. Very, very excited about it. I mean, this was just like with any air service we announced. It's many, many years in the making. It's something that Greg has been working on ever since he started his job at MLB, and I was grateful that I was there when they actually told us that they were coming to bring service to MLB. So we're really excited about this. Allegiant is known for, if they sell their flights well, they quickly add new destinations to that station. So I hope all of you will go and check out, like maybe a quick weekend in Nashville. I mean, the flights are perfect for that. You leave on a Thursday, come home on a Sunday, get a couple nights in Music City. So we hope you check that out. Reasonable fares. I think there's still some out there. They're like $35 one way. It's bananas. So go check that out. We have heard that the flights are selling well, but any extra bump would really help us out. And on other airline front, TUI announced MLB as its new gateway. I don't know if you're familiar with TUI, but TUI Group is the largest vacation package tour company, I guess is the best way to explain it. Visitors come here from the UK, they have like a whole package, but it is our goal to get them to actually stay here and spend some time. We know we're never going to get them to stay here the whole time. We're still going to go visit Orlando, but we're working on educating TUI on including properties in Melbourne and Cocoa and in even down like in Vero and stuff, just so they spend some time here and they spend some bucks here. So we have a 7-year agreement naming MLB its exclusive airport in Central Florida. They had been operating out of Sanford. They're moving that operation over here. We actually anticipate more than 150,000 international visitors, which will actually double the passengers that we have coming through MLB. TUI's preliminary schedule plans for 2 to 3 B787 flights daily from various cities in the UK and Ireland. And in the future, TUI has announced it plans to home port one of its Marella cruise ships at the port. So that'll add even more additional flights coming to the airport. So let's talk about the UK travelers. Their average visit is 9 nights. Their average spend per visitor is $3,241. The average age of visitors is 44.8 years old. So they're still active, looking for something to do, and we have plenty of that around here. Average household income is $102,183, and our itineraries include, I mean, who doesn't like to go places and go shopping? We know that they bring like extra luggage and fill it all up, so we hope to introduce them to a lot of our fabulous mom and pop stores around here. Of course, sightseeing, national parks, monuments, historical locations, and they like to experience fine dining. There's also a big ecological element. They like doing eco tours and stuff, so how perfect. So we're, again, busy educating TUI about the need, really the need for them to offer some packages that include our area. So, passenger traffic. Of course, just going through 2020 and COVID and all that stuff, we're actually on track for a great recovery. In fact, June 2021 has 87.5% return of passengers compared to June 2019. 2022 is anticipated to be a historic year for MLB with over 800, is that right, Rob? Oh, wow. 800,000 passengers. I hope we're ready. This is taking into account 85% of pre-pandemic traffic on Delta and American, plus additional traffic from Allegiant and TUI. And what's also exciting is our airfield is busier than ever. Our general aviation traffic and airport operations are surpassing its actual 2019 activity. So we're really excited to see people getting back out and about. I heard some people talking about this. We broke ground on a new airport hotel yesterday. Very excited about this. This is something, again, that we've been working on for literal years. And so it's exciting to finally get that groundbreaking and seeing things happening there. Scheduled to open in 2022 as a key component to the airport's growth. It's a 143-room Hyatt Place, and it will be unlike any other, with a rooftop bar with incredible views of the airfield and coast, and a top floor of executive suites that we hope that our tenants will utilize for their visitors when they have their corporate people from other locations, and they'll have the opportunity to brand them if they would like. There's a lot of opportunities there. And of course, we'll have a swimming pool, we'll have a conference room, and more. And it's located, where it's located on airport property is right close to the terminal. You can walk and stay at the hotel, and then you can walk and take your flight. And so here's some sneak peeks of what it's going to look like. So you can see the rooftop bar there on the top right hand, and aerial views. You can see how close it's going to be to our airfield. Hopefully in the future, people will be able to fly in and just walk right into the hotel lobby. These are the guest room accommodations in the lobby, which looks like it's going to be wide open and spacious. So we're really looking forward to having that amenity so close to our airport. And it's going to be so important to our airport tenants and to TUI and to Allegiant, or anyone who might be looking to fly out of MLB, and give them a lot of ease. Okay, so I talked about how our terminal is going to be expanding. It's actually we're going under a 72 million terminal expansion. We're adding 86,000 square feet of new space, plus renovations to the existing areas. This is not only a benefit to TUI and to Allegiant, it's a benefit to our existing airlines, Delta, American, and Elite, and it will actually help us in the future to recruit new airlines. So we're very excited about this project. Some of the new areas will be 3 new common use international domestic jet bridges capable of handling wide body aircraft, a new TSA checkpoint designed to accommodate immediate and future growth. So it's our goal, when you fly out of our airport, I mean, how long do you wait at a checkpoint? Not even like maybe 5 minutes. So it's our goal to still have that hometown experience, and it's wonderful that TSA is really working with us to make that happen. A new departure hold room with fresh food, beverage, and retail amenities for all passengers. And when it comes to the food and beverage and amenities, we really want to give it a local flair. In our new restaurant, we're going to be teaming with a number of the local breweries. We also, in our retail, we hope to feature local apparel, other, kitschy, fun, local things. It's something that me, Rob, and Mark Wuzlaki, who's our Director of Business Development, are really focused on, and so excited we're going to make that happen. We have an expansion of the U.S. Customs Federal Inspection Station, and what's really exciting is our new International Welcome Center with immediate access to ground transportation. So here are some renderings. Oops, oh, sorry. Okay, here we go. So this is the first floor of our terminal renovation and expansion program. You can see that we're going to actually also have a new premium customer lounge. This will be for VIPs. For TUI, they offer as part of their package, but we hope to be able to offer this amenity to other people flying out on a daily cost if you come to the airport. And we're going to have food, drinks, it's private place to sit down and settle while you're waiting for your flight, and it's actually going to be post-security. So you just go through TSA, you come to the lounge, and you can hang out and relax. We're renovating our ticket counters. Our central atrium is going to have a new look to it. Again, our new security checkpoint, an expanded international baggage claim, and our welcome center. On the second floor is where you'll find new departure hold room and bathrooms, our new food, beverage, and retail concessions, new jet bridges capable again of international and domestic service, and our new international sky bridge, arrival sky bridge, and that's to keep everyone in secure areas to get to customs. A sneak peek into the future. Won't that look fantastic? Sitting right well, it'll be sitting outside my window that I won't be able to see anymore because my view is getting taken over by the construction. That's all right. I'll happily give that up. Again, here's our spacious TSA checkpoint, which we're super excited about, and it's going to have all new equipment, state of the art. After you go through checkpoint, you'll come up through stairs or an elevator or escalator. And looking at this art on the wall reminds me, we're also going to be launching an arts program at the airport, and we're going to be starting off with a call to arts for 2 mural art walls. One will be in this area, and the other one will be the Welcome Center, but that's just phase 1. We have other opportunities for arts, and we want to have performers at the airport, music, all kinds of different things, dancers. We're excited to get that launched. It's a great time for that. And then here is the whole room. One thing that this project has done is I'm doing things that I've never done in my whole 20 years at the airport. That furniture you've seen there, business development somehow was responsible for purchasing it. So hopefully when you come to the airport and you check out our furniture, I hope you like it, and if you don't, I'm sorry. So this is the Customs and International Baggage Claim. Again, we're going to be showing some of our local flair in that area. And then the Welcome Center, which we're very excited about. This is going, every TUI passenger will be going through this area. It's how they'll access their bus transportation and their car rental transportation. And so after they come out of customs, they'll walk through this walkway into this very nice area. And there's actually a lot of partnership opportunities available to this captured audience. So we may be coming and talking to you sometime soon about those. So from here, they can also make additional arrangements for vacation plans. So they may have already booked the package, but there's always additional add-ons. So again, another way we can capture them and tell them about our area, about Melbourne, Palm Bay, and all that there is to offer. So we're excited about that. And we actually have, in addition to the TUI people who will be there to help the passengers, we're going to have our awesome team of airport ambassadors to also help the passengers along the way. So it's another way to give them that hometown feel, and it's another way for us to also sell them on the area. So excited about that opportunity. Again, here's another picture of the Welcome Center. And we need your help. Our community is very important to us, and this is how you can help us. You can book a weekend getaway on Allegiant's new nonstop flights. To get there, we need to start here. Again, Allegiant's known to quickly add destinations from airport stations that are performing well. So you may be disappointed, like, well, I really would like to go to Rochester, New York. Well,